As humans, we need food to sustain our lives, and without it, we cannot survive for long. Food not only provides the energy our bodies require, but is also essential for the proper functioning of various systems. However, in the animal kingdom, there are creatures capable of surviving for long periods, months, and even years, without any food. Let's explore some of these amazing creatures. So, stay with me. The white salamander, OLM, is an incredible creature, known as one of the kings of survival without food and water. This carnivorous, vertebrate animal is found in the wet and cold waters of the Balkans and Italy, and it possesses unique abilities that set it apart from many other creatures. One of the most astonishing features of the white salamander is its ability to survive for up to 10 years without any food. This capability is due to the energy reserves stored in its body, particularly lipids, fats, and glycogen found in its liver. By using these reserves, the OLM regulates its vital functions, enabling it to continue living without the need for external food sources. This ability makes it one of the most resilient creatures when faced with food scarcity or even harsh environmental conditions. The OLM's unparalleled survival skill in difficult circumstances has made it a subject of interest in many biological studies as a model organism. The camel is one of the most remarkable animals adapted to harsh natural conditions. You may have wondered why camels have humps. Well, the humps are actually reservoirs of fat that the camel stores. These fats play a crucial role in the camel's survival and ability to endure extreme conditions. In fact, the camel's hump allows it to survive without food for up to 40 days during long and difficult journeys across desert landscapes where no food is available. The stored fat in the camel's hump serves as an energy source, enabling the camel to maintain the necessary energy for its daily activities, even when food and water are scarce. This unique ability makes the camel one of the most resilient creatures in desert environments, capable of thriving even under the most challenging circumstances. Spiders are creatures that rely on specific methods to survive in food-scarce conditions. They typically consume food that they have stored in hidden places. However, when there is no food available for capture or consumption, they can survive for 3 to 4 months, and sometimes even up to a year without food. This ability is due to their efficient use of the energy reserves in their bodies. By reducing their activity and minimizing energy consumption, spiders are able to continue living for long periods in food-scarce environments. Their ability to store food and manage energy allows them to survive even when food sources are limited. Sharks are some of the most fascinating marine creatures, with extraordinary biological abilities. These sea animals can survive for 8 to 10 weeks without food. One unique feature of sharks is that their hunting skills become even sharper and more precise during periods of food scarcity. This ability helps them continue hunting and surviving, even when food is scarce. The shark's body is designed to use stored energy for vital functions, allowing it to survive for extended periods without food. This makes sharks one of the most resilient predators in the underwater world. Frogs have an extraordinary ability to survive in food-scarce conditions. These creatures can live for long periods without food, sometimes surviving for weeks and even up to 16 months without eating. This ability allows them to endure dry seasons or times when food sources are limited. One of the reasons for their prolonged survival without food is their efficient use of the energy reserves in their bodies and the reduction of their activity, which helps conserve energy. Penguins have unique traits that help them survive in cold and harsh conditions. Their metabolism slows down in cold seasons, allowing them to survive for 2 to 4 months without food or water. Another fascinating aspect of penguin life is that male penguins are responsible for keeping the baby penguins warm and safe. During this time, the male penguins hold the eggs on their bodies, protecting them from the cold without feeding themselves. On the other hand, female penguins must battle sub-zero temperatures to hunt for fish. This process of fighting the cold and searching for food is crucial for penguins to ensure the survival of the next generation. Crocodiles or alligators are animals with special abilities to conserve energy. They use a strategy of slow movements or remaining completely still to preserve their energy. This strategy allows them to survive for extended periods, even for months without water or food. By employing this method, crocodiles can endure harsh conditions such as food and water scarcity. The reduction of physical activity and energy conservation helps them survive during dry seasons or in food-scarce environments, allowing them to wait for an opportunity to hunt or find food. Snakes are fascinating creatures with unique biological abilities. One of their most interesting features is their ability to drastically reduce their metabolism during the winter and cold seasons. In fact, the metabolic rate of snakes drops by as much as 70% during these times. This reduction in metabolism allows them to survive without food for up to a year. This ability helps snakes endure harsh conditions and food scarcity during the cold seasons, as they enter a state of reduced activity and use their energy reserves to survive. Galapagos tortoises, the largest tortoises in the world, are among the most resilient creatures in harsh conditions. These animals can survive for 2 to 3 years without food or water. This incredible ability is due to their efficient use of stored energy reserves in their bodies, allowing them to sustain themselves for long periods. In environments where other creatures would quickly perish, the Galapagos tortoises reduce their activity levels and optimize their energy usage to continue living. This trait enables them to survive in the tough conditions of the Galapagos Islands, where food and water can sometimes be scarce. Bears are among the animals that enter hibernation during the cold seasons. During this time, their physical activity significantly decreases. This reduction in activity slows down their metabolism and helps conserve their energy. As a result, they can survive for up to 100 days without food or water. During hibernation, bears primarily rely on the fat reserves in their bodies for energy, allowing them to survive in cold temperatures and harsh winter conditions without direct food intake. This natural process helps them endure difficult conditions when food sources are severely limited. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like it and leave a comment. See you in the next video. Goodbye.